it's Pupmeister, and welcome to our Let's Play episode 38. Today, I think we are going to expand our map a little bit. See that empty one right above my head? Well, it's our goal today to fill that up, and maybe we can find something interesting to explore along the way. So, let's get started. As you can see, I've got a boat ready, I've got my spyglass ready, and I've got my two maps ready. And those two maps are this one and this one. So we've got maps on either side of it, so we can kind of see where we are going. Now this right here is actually my home base. So we haven't explored the map chunk right above my base, which is crazy. So that's what we're doing today. And in my ender chest, we have all the things we could possibly need. We've got a bunch of empty maps, we've got paper, we've got banners to mark our map, we've got our cartography table, we've got anvils, we got everything we need. And if we need to fly for whatever reason, we even have a Lytra with us. All right, so let's get started. I think it's map 8. Yeah, that we are actually on. So I'm going up this way, go by our beautiful little wool automatic farm here of all the different colors. I know there's a couple colors we're missing, but we'll work on those. And it's just, we want to get to the corner of the map, which is over this way. Oh. Almost there. Okay, so it kind of looks like from here, we can go straight up. So let's get our boat ready and start moving. We should be coming across a ocean monument on the left somewhere. So I guess that is the ocean monument right there. And we're heading towards the top. Now the only issue with mapping and starting in the ocean is that we don't have anywhere to prepare the map. Oh, I see some land coming up though. That might be useful. But we are like in the middle of the ocean here, it looks. I'm just about to go into the new map. And again, my map is as big as it can get. And there we are. So I'm thinking because it's not massively deep here, that maybe I can make my own little island to begin with. I might as well use this. That's hilarious. There's like this, oh, and it's right under my boat. Wouldn't you know it? All right, and then we just need a little bit of a platform. And that should be good. And let's just make sure we're off the map still. And we are. Time to bring out my ender chest. And we're going to need an empty map. We're going to need paper. And we're going to need the cartography table. So let's put that down. Okay, and then we have to start with our map. Which just shows pure water, basically. Maybe a little bit of shallowness at the top there. But we need to turn this into a much, much bigger map, because for our map wall, we do the max. which is 1 to 16, or level 4 of 4. And where are we? 3 of 4. So one more. And there we go. And then all we have to do is put all this back in the box. All right. So we're in the corner, which is perfect. And then I think I'm just going to leave that there because why not? And this is going to be the boring part. Now I see another ocean monument over there, but I think I'll be getting closer in my next pass. So I will wait until then in order to label it on my map. And it looks like we have icebergs, an ice biome coming up. What's this under the water here? Looks like we have a ruined portal. Don't really have any land anywhere except there, but we're gonna go down. We're gonna go check her out. We'll try to be quick because it's getting dark. Usually there's nothing super exciting here. I guess I can take the obsidian. I'll take a fire charge, why not? Oh, a lodestone! Okay, well, we will take the lodestone, that's for sure. Okay, well, maybe that was worthwhile. Maybe that was indeed worthwhile. Oh, and there's some, some gold here that we can grab. 2 gold blocks. All right. And then I think our boat is over here. Get my sword ready because it is getting dark. I'll put these blocks in my bag there. All right. Let's continue. I mean, the good thing about doing this in the ocean at night is all the ruins and ocean monuments and everything else kind of light up, so they're easy to see. Well, we're kind of approaching one of my least favorite areas. Although I could definitely get a bunch of ice here if I need it for a build. If I ever make an ice highway in the nether or anything like that, I've got lots of ice here, that's for sure. Hello, Mr. Polar Bear. Oh, here he comes. I knew that was only a matter of time. We have our first little buddy here. Maybe I should just sleep in my bed and then I wouldn't have to worry about any mobs. You know what I'm saying? No creepers coming. Well, you don't bother me that much. But I don't want a creeper to blow up my bed or something. All right, on we go. And definitely getting into the snowy biomes up here, which, like I said, not a big fan of. Not a big fan of at all. Well, look what we have. Look what we have over here. We have an igloo. So let's check it out. And do we have a secret? And it looks like we don't have a secret. It's just a little boring igloo. Well, that's very sad, but, you know, it does give us some items here. I guess we can mark it on our map. Should we mark this on our map? Sure, why not? Why not mark it on our map? All right. Oh, that's not going to work. All right, well, let's put it here then. We'll need the anvil. We'll need a white banner. Now the problem is when I just put igloo, the writing is a little big on the map. So I don't know, what can I say that would make it a little bigger? Igloo hut? Maybe that'll make it a little smaller on my map. All right. Okay, so we were over here somewhere. Maybe not quite that far. Oh, look at these mountains and stuff. I betcha there's some deep dark under these mountains and maybe even an ancient city. We'll have to keep our eyes out for any caves. And there's lots of them. Look, there's one there, some over there. Check that out. Firefly bushes. Those are the very first firefly bushes that I have seen. Whoa. Oh, those guys. Just wanted to check and make sure there wasn't a zombie spawner. Of course, if there was such a thing as a creeper spawner, I may have found it. All right, well oh, another creeper. What was I just saying too? Come on. Don't make me go down there and get you. I have got to take these. Now, I'm not familiar with it. If I use my axe, am I going to destroy it? Or am I going to be able to pick it up? Well, let's find out. I can pick it up. Awesome. Well, both of those are coming home with me, that's for sure. All right, well, let's continue if we can find our way up. Oops. And we've got more ice up here too. Actually, you know, I'm starting to get worried about some soft snow that I might sink into. Hopefully not. But quite possible. Well, there has to be, well, there doesn't have to be, I guess, but it looks like there might be something worthwhile down here because it seems to go down a fair ways. Huh. Over here, maybe. Oh, we've got some dripstone here. I think it looks like it kind of continues back here, but it's hard to see. Oh yeah, and it goes down quite a ways still. This might be a good place for a bucket. Let's put her here. Get my sword ready. And away we go. Alright. And we're still going down. Throwing some torches here. Have I reached the bottom? No, there's still further here. Although my water has reached the bottom. Unless I can somehow keep it going. Alright. We shall continue. Okay, where are we? At level 23. I really don't want anything sneaking up on me, if you know what I mean. Alright, so I'm going to take this opportunity to dig straight down. And they say to never dig straight down, but when you're in water, it's perfectly fine. Especially if you have Aqua Affinity and Respiration 3 like I do. But you still have to keep an eye on your bubbles. Got to make sure you don't run out of air. Oh, I see something over here. Well, look at that. We have some dark. See if I can go down here. Okay, well, we have some deep dark here. Oh, there you are. Let's get rid of you. Ah! Oh my. Okay, it's a little dark. Maybe that's why they call it the deep dark. Oh, I need a hoe. I forgot. Well, I'm not really ready for the ancient city or anything else at this point. Can anything get rid of this? There. I'll just beat on it with a rock. Oh. Hello. Don't really need you either. Well, I knew there would be deep dark down here. Alright, now this goes way deeper. Because I went down a long way. Not quite sure where this comes out. Alright. I gotta watch out for shriekers. You know what? I totally should not be here. Not without a hoe. Just ain't gonna happen. Just, it's not gonna work. But I did indeed find a deep dark in here, like I knew I would. I should put some light here, just so I'm not So blind up here. It's so dark. All right. So let's go up. And this can indeed be a place where we can investigate later when we have the proper equipment. I could craft it. I mean, I am here right now. Who knows when I'll get back here? Fine. Look at me talking myself into this. This is... Oh, brother. All right, so I don't really have any iron or anything, so I'm literally going to have to make a hoe out of cobblestone. But it's still a hoe, and it should work. And because it's cobblestone, I'm going to make a backup. All right, well, actually, before I even do that, let's make some more of these torches. And now I'm going to need more sticks. And we'll do one more of those. All right, I think we're okay. I think we're good. I think we can explore for a moment here. If we get in trouble, we'll just have to take off, like, very quickly. All right. Right here. Back in there. There haven't been any shriekers yet. So, as far as that's concerned, it's been a good thing. Hey. On these, this stone hoe isn't even that great. I don't know, there seems to be one down there. Or is it up here? It's somewhere. Where is it? Maybe it's in here? Possibly. Wow, look at all these. Well, needless to say, if there was a shrieker here, it would have shrieked by now. Because so far, we've just had the deep dark, really. That seems to go a fair distance, although I can't say it is an ancient city yet because it's so dark, I can't see. Maybe it's just a big cave. Again, doesn't seem to be any shriekers around. No, it could just be a big cave. Oh, you know what? That almost looks like some shriekers over there. Which I'm not too keen. This is big. Oh, shoot. That's a shrieker right there. Okay. Well, I guess I have finished for now. Whether there is an ancient city here somewhere or not, I do not know. It is best left up to when I have all the proper equipment for an ancient city. Because right now, needless to say, I do not have it. I have a stone hoe, and that's about it. I'm getting some extra XP though, I guess, although I'm already at 40. I'm over 40 here, so. Yeah, and you guys, I'm just gonna get rid of. I don't need you. Oh, actually didn't realize I had to go up here. Oh, there's one. I hear it and I see it, but not quite sure where those lines are going. Is there one over here somewhere? It seems to be going up, like there's some on a floor above me. I think that's what it is. All right, that's it. Definitely an area to explore, but not until I have the right... look at this. Wow, I can't believe a glowing squid spawned in my little chute. All right, well, I got a little bit extra experience there. And maybe I'll leave that there. I don't think I need a crafting table while I'm exploring. And this forever river that I created to take me all the way down has worked well. Maybe there. Click. There we go. It's quite a landscape, though. I mean, I'll give it that. It looks amazing. I think I'm good. Now I gotta go that way. It's situations like this where the elytra come in handy. And I don't want to overuse it because I only brought 38 fireworks. But in this case, the snow is annoying enough that I think it makes it worthwhile. I might be able to glide, maybe. Let's put this in my offhand so I can kinda see what I'm doing. All right, let's, yeah, there we go. We're gliding. I think we're scraping the top of the map there. Oh, and I see over here we have a village. And of course, it's off my map, of course. Well, look at this. A fallen tree with mushrooms growing on it. That's the first time I've seen that as well. That's pretty cool. Gee, I almost want to take it just because. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I am going to take it just because. Just because it was cool. Just my opinion, but they probably shouldn't have leaves like that falling from spruce trees. You know what I'm saying? Maybe needles. Oh, and here is the first time I've come across the cow cold variant. Check that out. Pretty cool. Moo moo, guys. I like your horns. Oh, and here is the cold chicken variant. Check that out. Got a little dew going on there. Some black sheep, which I guess is the cold variant. But we've always had black sheep, so. Oh, baby zombie. Oh, baby zombie with an axe. He dropped the shovel. Unbreaking one shovel. Well, wow, that's pretty cool. I've never ever had them drop a weapon that they were carrying before, like ever. That is new. Is that something new? Like, is that a new thing that they added? Or have I just been incredibly unlucky for a decade or more playing this game? Okay, I have an ocean monument coming up. I think it's the one I saw when we started. So I have my banner ready to go. I'm going to have to jump off, quickly attach it, and if I'm lucky, I can even take out the top Elder Guardian. And Geronimo! And I'm going to have to dig that out real quick. And push that. There, do we have it? Yes, we have it. Okay, so let's go down, see if I can get this guy. There we go, finally. And I got a sponge as a bonus. Okay, and now I can't dig anything. I knew that was coming. All right. So let us continue. So now I'm going to go back, and that should bring me back to my base, and then we can make a second map, get rid of all the stuff we picked up, and go from there. And here we are. All right, so let's grab a second map. And I think I'm gonna have to use cartography table here. Oh, that's not the one. Is that it? That's it. All right, and there we made a duplicate. So if we go downstairs, we can already put this map on the wall, and as we fill it in, it will fill in on our map wall. So that is very worthwhile, and then you can't lose it either. If I lose this one, I'll still have the one downstairs. So, oh, I still have, oh good, it's just running out mining fatigue. That is the most annoying stuff. I mean, I do have cows around, so I guess I could go get some milk, but it's just about to run out anyway. There, I planted my firefly bushes, and with a little bit of bone meal, we can make as many as we want. So you really only need to bring one home, and you can have as many as you like. Okay, well, I have finished the map. So the map is completely finished now. I didn't really share much more because it was pretty boring. I mean, I found another igloo. Found a bunch of villages, but that's about it. So um, I finished the map, and now I'm heading back. As you can see, I guess one of the things I did is I collected some of the new wildflowers and also some of the new leaf litter, just to kind of spread around my base to give it the newer look. And home sweet home. And if we just quickly go check, the map down here is full. There we go. I love how it does that. Makes it so convenient. So again, thank you so much for coming along on our adventure today, and who knows what we'll do next time. So until then, have yourself a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. And we'll send you off with a beautiful view of my new firefly bushes and how they look in the evening.